What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at Chapter 7, Season 1. And we're going to be taking a look at the Battle Pass. There is a Music Pass and also a Battle Pass. So first of all, we have Yuki. We got free for logging on today. You just get her for free for logging on. And then we have the Bride, which is first in the Battle Pass. Alright, so we have the Bride's pages, which is from Kill Bill. Here she is, here comes the bride. Very detailed, I quite like that. Her emote is killing some llamas. Alright, cool. We have Yuki's Revenge, which is the main poster for the trailer. We have a yellow wrap, which is quite boring. Spray, which is actually pretty cool, I don't mind that spray. Basic katana, but it's a very nice katana, so I do like it. And then a banner icon, which is also pretty cool. We have her bike as her glider, which is peak, not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. The other spray also goes quite hard, not gonna lie, that is peak. And then we have the main loading screen for the season, which is the cube guy watching. We then have the katana as a back bling, a burning eyes. I've never seen Kill Bill, so I don't know what that is. V-Bucks, which is always nice, and then the bride in her sort of just basic attire, which looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Moving on to the next character, which is an actress, I do believe. We have her award being her main thing, but that kind of looks like Oscar. I'm gonna be honest, the big tiger guy, that kind of looks like Oscar's head model. She then has a loading screen, which actually goes quite hard with her on a roller coaster. V-Bucks, which is always nice. A pink wrap, which my girlfriend would love, but personally not for me. Again, pink contrail, personally not for me. And the skin here as well, which is Cat Holloway. Looks weirdly like my girlfriend. That's scary. But yeah, we have a pretty cool Lego style. And then we have a Blitz Royale style, which I don't get how we get the Blitz Royale one, but okay. Damn, alright, what a strut. That is peak. To be fair, I walk around like that sometimes. That goes hard. That goes hard. That's peak. Glider, which is boring, it's just a glider but glittery. The award in blue, which is shit. We have a spray, which is shit. Her back bling, which is a popcorn bucket, also shit. And then her looking like Elsa, which is the silver screen cat. Personally, not a huge fan of this one. It just looks like Elsa. Alright. Oh, I keep going off it. Alright, we have the tiger dude. Little skimboard. Alright, cool. Oh, he's a tiger with Crocs on. That's big. Lights, camera, action. Alright, that's shite. We got a shite wrap. Cool. It's another surfboard glider. Do we really need another one? We have so many of these already. This one is fish, though. I quite like that. Subtle little details. A movie maker's mocktail. Alright, that's a non-alcoholic cocktail. That's cool. And then we have the lion himself, Kingston. Honestly, not a huge fan of the lion. And his Lego style is fucking atrocious. He has an oar for his pickaxe, which is shit. His banner's crap. V-Bucks is nice. His golden mocktail is shit. Or his silver mocktail is shit. The loading screen is cool, though. I will admit, the loading screen goes hard. I like that loading screen. And then we have him in black and red, which goes a lot harder. Alright, next skin, which has a reload variation as well. We have a shit contrail, shit spray. V-Bucks is always nice. Oh, a redesigned glider? I swear that glider's in the item shop. It's just been recolored. That's lazy. And then everybody thought these glitched. but everybody thought these would be the J nunchucks from Ninjago, coming out November 11th, but they're not, they're just his pickaxe. And then we have Carter Wu, which I actually quite like. He is a cool looking skin. I would like it if we could take the hat off him, but honestly, a pretty big skin. What does this hat say? The Peeler? The Pelian? His reload skin is basically like Iron Fist. That shit goes hard. Alright, what's his second page? Him in white. Alright, his training, which looks shit, not gonna lie. He has his nunchucks in white, also still glitched. His loading screen, it's pretty cool, quite like that. Loading screen is peak. His little dummy thing is his back bling, which is shit. His glide is shit in recolored, and I don't like him in white. Alright, we have the next one. Alright, a wannabe YouTuber, I guess, an influencer. We have a loading screen of her on a tidal wave with a wolf guy in the back. We have a glider, which is a drone, which I assume he's standing on because there's no place to hold on to it. Her camera is a pickaxe, which is cool. Wrap is shit. I'm not a fan of the wrap. And her skin itself, Karina, not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, Pelian. It's a zombie Peely. That's the movie they're on about. It's what's on the shirt. And then her Lego form is, you know, it's alright, I guess. Her recolor, I actually prefer the black. It looks a lot cooler than a couple of the sketches. It gives Jinx vibes. Contrail is shite. V-Bucks is always nice. That's awful. And the broken skateboard, not a fan. Not a fan of the broken skateboard. Her recolor is not a lot of change, I'm gonna be honest. It just makes it all blue compared to not being all blue. Very little change there. Marty McFly. Alright, we got the shoes and the hoverboard, which is pretty cool. Which is the new Nikes. That's sick. We haven't seen shoes in the Battle Pass since the Jordans. Great Scott, iconic line. We love that. You're Out of Time, another iconic line. Marty's guitar, holy shit. That's peak. That's peak. We then have the iconic poster with the battle bus in the background. We hopefully will get a Doc Brown skin. And here's Marty McFly. I actually have this guy in Lego. He's up on my shelf behind me. Looks like Marty as well. I like that. That's sick. I am very happy with that skin. We then have his pickaxe also as a camera. That's two camera pickaxes. DeLorean is the banner. V-Bucks, which is cool. Banner's shite. Glider is shit. I'm not a fan of the contrail, sorry. The contrail is shit. That's terrible. Spray is shit. And his second style is actually better than his first. I do prefer his futuristic style a little bit more. Alright. We have banana aliens attacking the ship. That's quite funny. I quite like that. It's weird how they're licking the ship though. Loading screen is pretty cool. I will admit, he kind of goes hard. Oh, I like the banana containment. Pelian pod. That's cool. Action knife. Alright, so it's just an action man. Pelian Punisher. That's shite. And then himself, Miles Cross. Not a huge fan of Miles Cross, I'm gonna be honest. He's just a generic army man. Not a huge fan. Let's look at his Lego stuff. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. He's just a generic army man. Nice. Cool. Alright, I prefer it in purple, I'm not gonna lie. The purple kind of goes hard. This looks better in blue as well, compared to the green. V-Bucks is always nice. And then he looks better in this attire than he did in his blue attire, in his green attire. Oh! No, his Lego style doesn't change. His blue attire just looks better than the green attire. And then we have the secret skin, I think. Or is he tier 100? Requires level 5 to unlock. I'm gonna assume this is the secret skin. Alright. He's controlling the cubes. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, Cube Voyager, pretty peak. Wrap is shit. Cube Backbling's cool though. We haven't had a cube back bling ever. V-Bucks is nice. Reality Voyager. I assume you stand on it like a surfboard. That's quite cool. Reminds me of Omega, and I like that. And then Dark Voyager Reality Redacted. This is obviously when Dark Voyager goes through the portal, and then we have his Burning Voyager when Eternal Voyager goes in the Batman comics through the 0 point and gets scattered across all dimensions. I assume he comes back like this, which is kind of grim. Oh, we got a blue one. Alright, so when he's blue, he's white. That's shite. V-Bucks is nice. That's shite. V-Bucks is nice. That's shit. And then in blue, it is also shit. I prefer him not in blue, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, the bonus rewards are down here. Alright. We have a pink glider, which is shit. We have pink spray, which is shit. V-Bucks, which is nice. Kiss. Popcorn bucket is shit. Spray, banner is actually quite cool. The loading screen here is quite cool. I like that. And then, oh, I prefer this version of her. Incognito cat. This is so much better. This is such a better version of her. Like in the denim on denim. And then we have 3 secrets. Alright, so it looks like we've got rid of the weird sort of looks like we've got rid of the secret skin as well. I don't know why, but we've got rid of the secret skin because we can just have these whenever we want. And it looks like we've also got rid of the... It looks like we can start on whoever we want as well. So I feel like we can, because it's like gain 5 levels and we can unlock whichever one. So I guess we can do it in whatever order we want, but the last one, which I quite like. But yeah, the bonus rewards kind of suck, and we can kind of see them there. With like, I don't know. Oh, each character's different bonus rewards. All right then, we still got a lot more to look through. Then Jesus Christ, I thought we were almost done. Yeah, so we got this guy with his sword thing, shit wrap, shit loading screen. That guy in red, shit. V-Bucks, nice. Spray, shit. Banner, shit. Him in red though is cool. I like him in red. That's cool. Him in red's sick. Camera, terrible. Loading screen, terrible. Spray is actually quite cute. I like that. That's cute. V-Bucks is nice. Claws are cool. No, that's a banner. Shit. No one cares about banner icons. Back bling is shit. And then her in pink is also shit. She's the worst one in the battle pass. I'm one fucking dead ass. The dragon on the surfboard looks cool. I like that. Loading screen is terrible. V-Bucks is nice. Wow, dude, that's shit. The ore is shit. The spray is shit. He's in my colors though. Purple in the main and orange in the shirt. He's in my colors. I can't not like it. I'm sorry. I can't not like it. It's in my colors. I'm the alpha. I'm being represented. The orange-purple color scheme strikes again. It's peak. And then we have a crappy loading screen. Oh, yes. Song. Hell yeah, I love this. Emoji's crap. V-Bucks is nice. Loading screen. Alright, we have a teaser at Lynx from the new pass, which is cool. Pickaxe is S. And this dude in red is peak. Void Voyager reality. Yeah, this is peak. This version is peak. The red is cool. And that is the whole pass. I think that's the whole pass. Yeah, that's everything. So, other than that, let me know what you guys... Oh, they have their own little animation thing? I never looked at these. Alright, that's cool. I like that they all have their own little animation. type pick. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say. Pretty cool pass. However, I'm not a fan. I like 1, 2, the orange and 3. I like 4 skins. It's not terrible, but it's not brilliant. I like half of them, which could be better, realistically. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. Let me know what you all think about this battle pass, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.